if your goal this period is to reduce your chances of getting pregnant or your chances of getting someone's daughter pregnant, this video is for you. So sit tight and come close. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at 5 effective ways of preventing unwanted pregnancy. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ada Adetunji. If you're just tuning in, welcome to this family. You're going to love it here. Do well to click on the subscribe button. Just smash it already, and also click on the bell button so that you get notified as soon as a new video drops. Okay, so prevention, they say, is better than cure. So instead of bringing a child into this world when you're not ready or even thinking of aborting a pregnancy, better you learn effective ways of preventing getting pregnant. Before we dive right into today's episode, let's even debunk some myths. So I kind of asked my friends to mention to me the serious ways they've heard people have been preventing getting pregnant, and these are things I'm about to read out to you now. Okay, the first said drinking Andrew's liver salt. Another one said washing the VJ immediately after knacking. Another one said sit on the toilet and make sure the sperm drips off, then wash the video, so the previous one. Another one said drinking salt water before and after sex. They say it cleanses the system and dries the sperm. Another one said misuse of antibiotics, especially people in this Delta state. So if you're from Delta state, you've been called out, like you guys, you've been finished. They said people abuse that they take these antibiotics before and after sex so as to purify their system, especially this drug called bicham. Things we hear. Another one said drinking spirit or alcoholic beverages just to get the stomach hot. I mean, this is just to mention but a few. If you're very familiar or you've heard any of these ones I mentioned, please drop in the comment section. And if you have more, to drop in the comment section, like, let's laugh about all these things. The country is too hard already. Like, I mean, let's laugh. Okay, so in today's video, we're actually going to be looking at more effective methods of preventing pregnancy. So let's get started. Okay, number 1 here is abstinence. Under abstinence, I've categorized it under 2. We have the total abstinence and then we'll have the partial abstinence. Under total abstinence, we have no sex, no penetration, no other forms of sexual activities. Man, you're staying away from sexual activities and it's not going to kill you. This is 100% safe, gives you 100% result. You're not going to get pregnant when you're not Mother Mary, so there's not going to be any form of immaculate conception anyways. Okay, so it protects you from STDs and it is free, man. It impacts any risk on your health and it is absolutely for everyone. Okay, so under partial abstinence, this is actually for couples who we wouldn't advise to stay so long away from sexual activity so it doesn't impact on their marriages. Yeah, so here there is no penetration, but there are other forms of sexual activities like the fingering, like the oral sex, and it is also advised that couples could actually stay away from sexual intercourse, especially for periods where the lady is not in her safe days. Care should be taken so as not to pass germs from the finger to the VJ or from the saliva to the VJ, and also for the lady not to rough handle the joystick. Okay, so number 2 on the list is the calculator method. The calculator method is actually trying to use cycle length to determine when you are in your safe period. So on your safe period, you can knock as much as you want, but when you are in your danger zones, you might want to stay away from sexual activities. So I've also done some videos on this so that you go to it and learn in details what this calculator method is all about. Number 3 is the pull-out method, and we can also call it the withdrawal method for guys who's got some level of discipline, who've got some level of, even when they're knocking the sweets, they enter belly, they know when to ejaculate and know how to ejaculate. So I've also done a video on this. I want to go back and watch the video. So it requires some level of discipline, it requires some level of self-awareness. Thumbs up to every guy who's got mastery of these pull-out games. Okay. So number 4 on the list is the use of latex. Yes, the use of condoms. This gives a guaranteed result and also helps prevent sexually transmitted diseases. However, care should be taken as regards the use of latex. 1, there could be an accidental tear or burst. So while wearing a latex, make sure to leave a space at the tip of the joystick so that it doesn't burst when you ejaculate. Number 2, adopt a lubricant. Ensure it is a water-based lubricant and not some petroleum jelly or even baby oil. Number 3, make sure you're fully erect before you plan on wearing a latex. Okay, number 4, while removing the latex after doing the do, make sure you hold the base of the latex firmly to avoid spillage. The use of latex also is encouraged for guys who have sexual dysfunction because it could help them last longer in bed. So men complain that they don't derive maximum pleasure when they use latex compared to when they do skin to skin. Man, try and adopt some water-based lubricants, high volume of water-based lubricants. It will actually make it little more pleasurable than when you do without water-based lubricants. Okay, so the last but not the least is what I call medical methods. Under medical method is where we have the contraceptive pills, we have the IUDs, the coils, the injections, and so have you. I'm not going to dive right into this, but I would advise you consult your doctor or go to a family planning clinic and seek for medical advice. Okay, however, a couple of persons know about Postinor 2. Postinor 2 these days is becoming an OTC in some places of Africa. So I'm here to also let you know that it is a pill and caution should be applied while using this pill. Postinor 2 might actually affect your menstrual flow in terms of timing and in terms of volume. By timing, it might actually delay your flow or might actually make it come closer than when it's supposed to be, and this actually would affect your cycle length. Number 2 is in terms of volume. So Postinor 2 might actually make you have scanty bleeding or make you have heavy bleeding. So before you use Postinor 2, make sure you seek for advice. Make sure you're using it within 72 hours after you've done the do. Okay guys, I've kind of like highlighted 5 effective methods of preventing unwanted pregnancies. So it's left for you to look at what can work for you and adopt it. So if you're here and you learned something today, just give this video a thumbs up and also share to as much people as possible as would benefit from it. That's my all-time fave. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all you do. The next episode drops. I still remain your fave girl, Ada. Thank you guys. Bye.